It's an Infinity Game Changer.
Welcome back, guys, to Season 2 of the Infinity Game Changer podcast. We're going to be bringing you even more business insights to motivate, assist and inspire you to achieve more than possible. The first thing is one of us needs to change.
Yes, that's true. Shall I go now? No, seriously. So we plan these podcasts and we know what we're talking about and we get it all the answers and questions right. Yeah, let's go there. We don't discuss clothing. So maybe there needs to be an email to wardrobe department.
Add it to the
add it to the list. Yeah. But anyway, we're here now and we decided we're going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
And you wanted to ask me some questions, yeah?
Yeah.
Go on then.
So we're talking about niching.
Yes.
And you mentioned category of one.
Yes.
That. Let's talk about that. Category of one.
Category one. Yeah, it's really important that.
It is.
Yeah, go on then.
So we said about so my example was we said I am gonna build CRMs for plumbers in Yorkshire.
Yes.
Done. Category one.
Category one.
Won't be many people doing that.
Perfect.
Someone explain it, please. Number two, do you think it's more important to niche the audience or niche the product, or are they equally weighted?
Okay, so category one comes into its power. Well, let's look at another example then. Let's look at an example of a garage owner. You happy with that? I've used a garage owner before in some other examples, so we'll stick to that same thread. So, can you be the garage owner?
Yep.
Yeah, right. So you're the garage owner, and you are saying to me, I'm a garage owner and I fix cars. Can you help me with some marketing? Yeah, of course we can. But you are then throwing your net out to everybody who's got a vehicle who could possibly want some work doing. Yeah? So you are a jack of all trades, although you're fixing cars, but you're fixing all cars, Fords, Volvos, BMWs, Mitsubishis, etc. Yeah? So the marketing for you puts you up against everybody else. If you were to take your advert and you took off your garage name, what would say to the person reading the ad, you're different to any other garage, right? But Mitsubishi was the last vehicle that I mentioned. So now, if you say to me, but I specialise, Stuart, in servicing Mitsubishi L200s. Perfect. So now we say, okay, are you happy to your category of one to be independently owned Mitsubishi specialist? Yes, I am. But I'll service anything. No problem whatsoever. We're creating a category of one for you here. Now, you are, if you are a Mitsubishi specialist, you are better off servicing them than Fords because you know them. A mechanic can do anything, but if you have been Mitsubishi trained rather than Ford trained, that is your specialist area. So if we give you your category of one, your advert rather than says Ben's Garage, servicing all makes and models, which is where some people would go, thinking they've got themselves a wide audience, it's difficult to shout to a wide audience. But if we say Ben's Garage, local, independently owned Mitsubishi specialist, when we run your adverts, we're aiming the adverts at local Mitsubishi owners. So we can then tailor your service first and then go and find you people that fit that category. But it's a lot easier to run ads to, are you a Mitsubishi owner? Do you require servicing?
Okay.
Now you may say you're going to exclude all of the people that are Fords, etc. But I get that, I do get that. But we're not excluding them because we can say all makes and models serviced, but Mitsubishi specialist.
Okay.
You've got a category of one. So when I look at your website and it's all driven by Mitsubishi specialist, and I own a Mitsubishi, I'm not scrolling any further. Got my guy.
I suppose if you're looking at you serve all cars, the only differentiator then really is price.
Race to the bottom is price though.
So if the only differentiator is price and you're 245 and they're 215,
people are going to go there.
Yeah.
But if you're 245 and a Mitsubishi specialist, and I own a Mitsubishi, I'm looking at you and thinking, it's £35 more. But he's a specialist.
Specialist, yeah.
Well, I'm going him.
Okay.
If you are dominating your category of one, you can quite often charge more anyway.
Very true. Yeah. Yeah.
So my businesses, little example, I own Premier Cleaning, we know that. But it specialises in cleaning pubs. Because there's lots of cleaning companies out there that can clean pubs, but they clean everything else. So my cleaners are trained into the mindset of a pub manager. What is a pub manager looking for? I know my ideal client like the back of my hand, and I tailor my service to fit them. So when they're looking for a cleaning company and Premier's in their city, we become the go-to choice. Because anyone can clean me out of all these cleaning companies that Google's thrown up. But I know Premier are a specialist pub cleaning company, and their cleaners are trained to deal with what happens in pubs on Saturday nights. Well, they're the only people that do that. Category of one.
Dan Priestley talks about key person of influence. You're becoming the key company. You are the go-to.
In that sector.
Yes.
Category of one. And most people can create their own category of one. You can do that. But that's what I would do. A category of one would be something that I am a specialist in, and I shout about that from the treetops, but I am shouting at a particular part of the audience.
Right.
Whereas an ordinary person is shouting from the treetops to everybody.
And then we briefly touched on it earlier. So you'd start with, would you start and go, I am going to be a Mitsubishi specialist, or would you start serving everyone and going, actually, I'm getting a whole load of Fords coming in. I'm just going to do Fords.
Well,
does that make sense?
That all depends on your skill set, doesn't it? If you are a mechanic who serviced everything, then you can tailor the service and be driven by the market. But if you're already a Mitsubishi specialist, I wouldn't allow myself to be driven by the market. I would drive the market towards me. So if I've at times served Mitsubishi specialist in this example, I'm not looking at anything else. I'm looking at, well, let's go into the market and find the people that need me.
Right. Other way around, look at them.
If I am a general mechanic and I'm getting a lot of Fords coming in, then I tailor my marketing to be, I'm a Ford specialist. So that's the market driving my niche. But on the other example, I'm a Mitsubishi trained, then I am driving the niche. So the market can drive it or I can drive it. You've just got to decide, have you got the skill set to drive the marketplace?
Okay.
If you have, then you're okay to do that. But you would always, in any event, do your market research, because it may be that you're a Mitsubishi specialist, but if no one in your town's got a Mitsubishi,
Yes.
you need to do the market research first. So you always do it anyway.
Okay. So summarising in then, so we've got your niche, you can either let the market dictate it and use your audience research, or your skill set can dictate your niche.
Probably the latter one is the best if you can.
Yes, yeah,
That's
definitely.
your skill set.
You do that. And you want to become, you had a really good example, the go-to in your area, as in, we're looking for this. Oh,
They do
these
that.
guys. ABC Garage.
That's them. That's what they do. Because if you have that and you become the go-to in your area, the guru of it in your town, you're not, people aren't shopping on price.
Yep.
Because you're the specialist. I'll pay more for a specialist. So the service might be £215 everywhere else, but you're the specialist, so you're £249. I'm okay with that.
And obviously anyone, this is happening, what car have you got? Ford. Or John, XYZ Garage. Best for Fords. There's one of them in Scarborough, obviously. There's the, yeah.
The guy at
That's
Burniston.
That's it, yeah.
He's known for that particular make and model. Everybody in this town that has that particular make and model, they go to him.
Yep.
Just done. I go to him. I've got one of those cars, I just go to him.
Yep.
Because he's known for being the expert. He's not cheapest. Doesn't matter. He's the expert, so you go to him, and he's good. He's owned that crown. So yes, for me, it'd be skill set driven with market research supporting it. If the market research says that this skill set is required in this geography that I'm prepared to service, I then niche my marketing to say, I am, in this example, the local independently owned Mitsubishi specialist. Come to me. You are then getting people who suit your skill set, wow, That's better for me. And I can charge them more.
More trust.
Yeah, all just built in.
Yep.
So category 1 is important. If you try to be all things to everybody, you become nothing to anyone. Fact. You're just another. Niche. Power of niching is amazing. Has that helped?
It has, thank you.
Okay. So I think that's it for today.
Yep.
Okay, so all of the contact details are ticking along at the bottom. This has been an Infinity Game Changer. If we can help you with this or anything else, by all means, just get in touch. You can ring our office on the numbers on the screen, and Ben will even give you 30 minutes chatting for free. Okay? What are you, Ben?
No.
I might if I answer the phone. We'll see you in the next one. That's it for episode 1.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
It's an Infinity Game Changer.